bathroom. I was, in fact, taking a shower. And this was in penthouse 3.
They have
Number
penthouse 3?
3?
Bruh. I keep forgetting these are just ultra rich people. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was in penthouse 3.
Banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door. I didn't answer.
This dude
I was
can't
in
even
shower.
shower in
I
peace.
couldn't deal with it. I didn't
Yep.
want to deal with it. And when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury,
She kicked me in the
she
face.
kicked
Oh my
the
god!
bathroom door.
Oh, damn.
I was
Oh.
joking.
into my head. But at this point, the door was
She seems
open. I
like the
stood up,
type of person to go for your
Yeah.
eyes and balls in a fight. You know?
Yup.
Just a scumbag.
trying to make less of what had happened by repeating some story to me that didn't make any sense, and it certainly didn't make any sense since I was there and I was the
Oh,
target.
so this guy got clocked in the head by the bathroom door, and
And then clocked
yeah,
again.
and then he started recording because he's like, all right, this is a crazy. So, all right, that's at least justified as to why he was recording. All of Amber's literally like there was like 6 audio clips that made no sense, actually.
Have known, you've already testified, you've known him for 42 years.
Yeah.
You didn't pay rent at the penthouse, correct?
No, no one did.
Right, okay. And then after you finished at the penthouse, you went over and lived with him in Sweetser, correct?
I live in one of his house that he owns on Sweetser.
And you still live there?
Yes,
And rent-free, correct?
yes.
Okay. And
Damn.
has, other than
basically-
I
the,
need one of those.
Yeah, basically the lawyer is trying to prove that this guy was given so many favors by Johnny Depp, so he's just gonna lie about everything because he's in debt. He's in debt to Johnny, but
1,000.
So
the
what
reality
you're
is-
saying is
reality
it
is
makes Johnny look good.
Yeah, reality is Johnny's just a good friend, but they're trying to twist
Yeah.
it to saying that he's paying people to shut up, you know.
Paid that back,
Yeah.
right? The 100,000 that he's given you?
No, that's not, that's a thing that's a thing for me when how I look at it and stuff. At some point, I would love to pay back that money, but that's not something that is expected, he's expecting.
Would you say
So-
you're kind of beholden to Mr. Depp?
No, I'm not beholden at all.
He's given you $100,000, he's put you
Over
in
a
that
period of,
nice.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the whole question. Can you say it again?
You were rent-free in penthouses for a number of years, and now you've been rent-free ever since in Sweetser?
That's a nice friend.
Yeah, okay. And I think you testified already, you're pretty angry with Ms. Heard, right?
When?
I wrote it down that you
Oh,
were.
about the phony pictures that were taken and put in tabloids, and about the fake narrative.
Damn.
And about and the way
He's going off. Go
tried,
off, Queen.
At trying to got a fraudulent DV claim to extort and blackmail a man. Yeah, that kind of got me
Yeah, that
Pretty
kind of
angry.
pissed me off.
frustrated, confused, angry, upset. Yes, which is why I said the best thing for us to do is not to talk to each other.
Okay.
Yes.
And was it fair to say you're still angry with her?
Oh, you know something? It's 6 years.
But
It's
we just heard you
6
give your
years.
version.
Am I angry anymore? I'm not, what I am is tired, and I want this all to end.
Tired.
This guy's
Her to
such a
go
nice
heal, him to go heal. So many people have been affected by this malicious lie that she started and she created, and it's gone out the door and around the world. And so I don't, I can't even paint anymore. I've stopped painting for the last who knows how many years, and that's affected by stuff. I'm not angry at anybody. I want the best for her to take her responsibility, heal, and move on. And for Johnny, his family has been completely wrecked by all of this stuff, and it's
Sheesh,
not.
I can imagine, man.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not fair. It's not right what she did and what happened for so many
Damn.
people to get affected from this.
Okay, you can tell that that's
it's-
100%
Yeah.
genuine. Like
Yeah.
nobody's going on
He's
the stand
trembling.
and faking that.
Yeah.
Like, no way. This is a friend of
Especially in front of the world.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't even one of them. This is just a friend of Johnny's, and he's so passionate because he knows Johnny didn't.
He's not
like-
even an actor.
Yeah, actually.
He's
He's a painter.
And Mr.
That's
Baruch,
Yeah.
how this happened.
and Mr. Baruch, if in fact she's telling the truth, and if in fact Mr. Depp, who has engaged in enormous rage and domestic abuse and violence of Amber over a period
Yeah, in
of
the
Oh
time
my
face.
you wouldn't know
god.
about.
Yo, this lawyer needs to stop, bro. Dude, she's so scummy. She's like, oh, but you're enraged at her, aren't you? Aren't you really mad at her? Wouldn't you lie about her? Like, shut the so annoying, man.
He just went off on this rant and rave about assuming that she's.
You asked questions.
I didn't ask a question that launched that.
I'm going to sustain the objection.
Okay,
you
Next
did.
you
question.
don't. I'll ask this,
Okay.
Mr. Baruch. You don't.
She could stop.
Yeah.
She could stop him at any time, by the way. She could say objection and then interrupt his line of talking and then continue asking questions. She didn't stop him. So the lawyer that's interrogating him let him do that. So
Yeah,
she can't
that's-
complain
no,
that it happened.
Yeah, and I think the reason she didn't stop him is because imagine how much of a dickhead you'd look like when a guy's like literally
Uh-huh.
breaking down and you know being so honest, and you're just like objection. Like you would lose the case instantly. So I guess let him speak. You know.
don't know whether Mr. Depp has committed domestic violence of Amber Heard, do you?
Of course, he's not God. Like.
Exactly.
I'd never witnessed. I've
Okay.
never seen him be violent since teenagers from first
I
meeting.
didn't ask you that. I said you don't know whether he has committed
He answered the
domestic
question, you-
violence.
I swear,
He said
dude.
no. He said no.
I actually can't. I can't, dude. If I was in a courtroom, I would just, bro, I would lose it. These lawyers are the scummiest people
it's
on
so
the
cringe.
planet, bro. They use like any tactic possible. I can't stand it.
Slime.
That's correct. I did
Okay.
not witness any physical
Right.
violence.
But you have seen Mr. Depp use drugs
Oh
as well
my
as drink and be drunk, correct?
Of course.
What's the relevance? What is
Oh my
this?
god.
Okay, wait, okay.
Oh.
So you have not seen Johnny Depp abuse Amber Heard, but you've seen him drink. Aha, gotcha.
I think we've established this at least 30-fold.
Oh my
that
god.
that he drinks, that he does drugs, that he does both. He seems to abuse it in some cases.
You don't understand. That was a checkmate, bro. That was a checkmate. He drinks, bro. What? Actual ridiculous, bro. Can you imagine, like, okay, this happened in what, like 2014 or 2016 of the relationship? I think the allegations were either 2016 or 17 or something. So 5 years he's been unable to just respond.
Anything.
That's
Yep.
ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. He got dropped from everything. Amber Heard's just chilling. She's still in her, what, Aquaman or whatever the hell.
Yep, she's already not. Yep. Is that out yet? That's
I
out,
don't
right?
know, but nobody's gonna watch it. Like, by the way, he literally says his children are smarter than him, and they refuse to interact with Amber Heard at all, which is pretty funny.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and by the way, all of his previous relationships, none of them said he abuses them.
Yep.
And they were
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
they were all like, he's awesome guy. His friends have
You would
nice things
think.
to say about him. His sister has nice things to say about him. Literally everybody's nice things to say about him. But Amber
Yeah.
Heard's previous relationship, she was abusive. She was abusive to her sister as
Yeah.
well. Ridiculous.
You would think
Even
that if he was to be abusive towards anybody, it would be random people and not another famous person,
Yeah.
right? You would think of all people, because if you're famous, then you have more, reach to like your story.
Yeah.
If you're a nobody, no disrespect, but if you're a nobody, the only reach that you have is like your immediate circles,
Yeah.
and then maybe you take it to court and get it publicized. But
You don't have the money
like,
for that anyways. Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
especially
Amber
if he
Heard-
literally has multiple penthouse.
Amber Heard literally could have I mean, she's a millionaire too. Let's not act like she's not. And she could
Yeah.
have literally just divorced him, taken like 10 mil, and left. But instead, she wanted 100 mil, and that's why we're doing this.
Let's let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one. Had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
He literally waited for him, bro.
He is like,
Let's move beyond the conversation that Kevin Murphy had with Mr.
Said, yes, they had. Okay. It appears that Ms. Heard had told
Hearsay, Your Honor.
she would like for him to cook. That's hearsay, I guess.
I'm not just sure it's all the truth of the matter asserted.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well,
I'm learning. Ms. Heard.
I
that
can't fucking
I'm
do
going
it.
to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
disturbing. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers. I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
It's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
other
it to be, sir.
others-
Nothing simple in this case.
Other-
October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
the document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yeah.
That is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
This is the document you signed.
Oh my god.
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
That was a document you
Bro,
signed.
this is so annoying, man. I could
Oh
never...
my god.
That's hearsay, Your Honor. Hearsay. Like, shut
Hearsay,
the
hearsay.
fuck. They're so annoying.
In August of 2016. Correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes, that's the
Well,
fourth.
I wanted to make clear that you signed that in
Clear.
the summer of said Paul Bettany.
You've
Correct.
made it clear.
Again.
Okay. So you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? Very ugly situation with Amber.
Were you there?
So
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled
with
up the,
respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
I
simply,
understand. When you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would agree,
document.
you would agree that on
Oh yeah, respect the court's time, bro. Meanwhile, I will spend half an hour looking at this.
drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour any time?
That you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. I'm scared Marilyn Manson
This is
appealed,
great.
so that he would stop talking so much.
That right.
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
Oh my
You
god.
did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right.
Right after you
Why? Why is this a thing? Did I read that right? Yes, you read the sentence right. Jesus Christ, bro.
cut your finger off, that you, or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Sorry.
that
Yet.
you, right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Bless you.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Fast forward in time, other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have
Oh my
other
God.
uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Dude, how embarrassing, bro.
Oh, that makes you uncomfortable. God damn.
I can just imagine like a well-presented lawyer. I have other uses for your throat.